Hello and welcome back to the Daily Sniper. My name is Steven, and in tonight's video, we have a lot of exciting news. First things first, I'm going to be going over the best trades we ended up taking today in our new Discord, as well as preparing you guys to trade the best setups at the best prices. Let's get into it. So, as you said, yes, a new Discord, guys. I ended up partnering with one of my great friends, a phenomenal trader. He masters in tech, the Qs, NQ, and SPX. We have been crushing it since we have opened the doors. The doors are officially open. Link in the bio. Let's get into it. So, first things first in the morning, guys. I ended up buying 628 calls towards the absolute low of this morning's trading session. I caught this trade 2 times, right? I bought here, sold the move, bought back in, sold the move, okay? And what ended up happening on this candle right here? What do you think happened? Mo ended up alerting SPX puts at this exact high of the candle. We ended up selling at 330% move. They went a lot further than that, but if you know myself, if you know Mo, we buy where we're supposed to be selling, and we're selling the move at all times. We buy where we are supposed to buy, and we are selling the move. Just this move right to here was over 330% on SPX. We crushed it today. The members went crazy. Live streams went freaking absolutely nuts. We did not stop there. I ended up buying, this is nothing brag worthy, right? I ended up buying puts at the right here, right? Around the 628 level, bought the puts. Guess what? We sold at support. 627.50 is a massive support and resistance level, a big key level. We buy where we're supposed to buy, and we sell the move. Do you know how many people are out there are holding puts, especially 1 week out? They think they have time. They're alerting it to their chat like they have time, and they just got faked out, right? This is what happens when you are uneducated. You need to learn to buy where you're supposed to buy and sell the move at all times. And we did not stop there, guys. Mo went 11 for 12 on the freaking day today. We ended up getting puts again. As soon as we broke under above 629, we ended up getting puts again at the double top at the resistance level. This is all on live stream too, right? This is not cap. We do this for real. We have over 1,000 members in the new Discord, okay? Sold the move. Again, ended up getting puts again at the lower high of the day. This is what we did. We did this live on live stream. 11 for 12 on the day today. Everyone in the Discord is extremely freaking green. Big shout out to Sabusa. I don't have time to shout out everyone who made money today, but I just want you to take a look at this first. 9:50 a.m. 20 minutes into market open, 24K, right? Let's look at where he ended today. We were just freaking on fire. 70,000, 4,000, 66,000. We were on fire today. The Discord was going bananas, right? It was just one of those days where everything was just working. It doesn't happen all the time. It happened today and it happened yesterday. We crushed it day in and day out. Now, what you're waiting for, you don't really care about what we did today. What's the upcoming game plan? I want you guys to pay attention to this, okay? So, in this morning's pre-market live stream, that starts an hour before market open. We made a couple key levels, right? 630. Why 630? People are asking why 630. We don't have a lot of touch points. It's the biggest psychological level close to us other than 620, right? So market makers and retail traders, they like psychological levels. And 630 is a big psychological level. We broke through it and we couldn't hold above it, so we dumped. So we had 630, right? We also had 629. If you look across, look at how many touch points we have at this level. And now you see this red dotted line. This is PCP, SPY's previous closing price. Look at all the touch points we had too. So the key level we ended up making, 629 and PCP, this was just considered one level for the day, right? Every level that you see on my screen right now, give or take 20 to 50 cents, because SPY's been over and undershooting levels like crazy. So keep that in mind. We also had 628.17, and then we had 627.50. So now, just looking at this chart, what do you see? I want you guys to look at my screen and tell me exactly what you see, and then I'm going to tell you what I see, right? 3, 2, 1. What did I see? So, let's look at the daily time frame right now. Every pre-market, we have a live stream, guys. We go over psychology, mindset, as well as the best levels, right? Starting an hour before market open all the way till noon, and then we do power hour. So, this is what we talked about in this morning's pre-market live stream. Look at yesterday's candle. right? If you know anything to do with trading, this is a very, very bearish candle right here, right? This is yesterday's daily candle. Going into today, if you know anything about trading, you know this is a bearish candle. So you're talking about retail traders who are unprofitable, prop firm traders who are unprofitable, prop firm traders who are profitable, options traders who are profitable. Like everyone that you know just knows that this is an extremely bearish candle. And what we went over this morning is put yourself in market maker shoes. This is bearish. We can't pay everyone on the short side, right? It's impossible. They're going to go broke like that. So what are they going to do? They're going to do a lot of effery, right? They're going to do a lot of fake outs, as we call it. They're going to fake to the upside like they did the first 10 minutes. They're going to fake the downside, which they did in the first, hour of market. And then what ended up happening? Full V-shaped recovery, higher high. Okay? So now let's go back to our time frame. The make or break it level, when to stop shorting and stop having a bearish mindset, no matter what the daily candle looks like, what anything looks like. 630. 630 support, stop shorting, throw that bearish out of your head, right? Don't think short at all. If you see the S&P 500 above 630, I'm just telling you right now, it's literally going to be free money calls to 632 to 635 potentially if you use a fib, right? So that's where I'm getting all-time high levels from, just fib retracements and macro uptrend lines. So that's the potential. Now to the downside. The way I teach, the way I trade is I like U-turn levels, possible U-turn levels, which means wrong ones, right? I like the wrong ones trades. So if we are coming down to a level and I want calls, if we break it, I want to be able to be like, shit, I'm wrong. I'm re-entering on the retest and getting my money back to the downside, right? U-turn level. I'm right or wrong right here. And if I am wrong, I'm switching sides to the next key level. That's what I'm talking about, U-turn levels, right? So if you look at 627.50, it's an empty pocket, $1.50 down. We fell short from it today by 19 cents, but look it, we end up breaking. Retest, look at the drop, okay? If we lose 627.50 one more time, we're going straight to 625. It's inevitable, okay? And watch, let's go to the 30-minute time frame right now. I'm making this video a little longer than I should, but I just want to explain in further detail. We have resistance, right? Or support technically. From July 15th, we got support from July 10th, and we have support from July 3rd, all at the 625 level. That's why this is going to be one of the best risk to rewards in an overreaction trade, right? This is where I want to be buying calls. 624 is where I want to be buying calls at. It has been shown. I have a previous resistance, right? It's been shown as a resistance, as a resistance, as a resistance. If you look here, once we made this level support, it moonshot, right? So in the bearish case scenario, this is where you're going to want to be buying calls in a 1-point range, 624 to 623, and the chart says it. I don't even need to explain it any further, okay? So we know if we break 627.50, stop buying calls. We know if we hold above 630, stop buying puts. If you want to know how to day trade, how to option trade, future trade, price action at all-time highs, we do this every single day. The link is in the bio. GWC guys, big shout out to Mo and myself and the entire Discord. We crushed it today. If you'd like to be a part of our community, guys, the link is in the bio. Thank you guys for watching, and guess what? I'm back every day now. The GOAT is back. No more of this fraud BS. No more of these imitators. We back, baby. We back, and we're about to show you guys how we really do it over here, okay? They don't spend money because it is not their money. Have a great day, guys. Stay green.